Hey guys, it is Shakes here, and I'm here to do a toy review for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. 4 turtles. Donatello, Leonardo, Raphael, and Michelangelo. From the new series that's going to premiere on Nick on September 29th. More than a month away from the day I upload this. So, yeah. I got these today, and they're actually kind of cool. For time reasons, I'm not going to show you the openings, because I've already opened them, and I'm not going to read all their profiles and stuff. I'm just going to show you what they can do, what you can do with them, how you can pose them. And I just think that that's a good picture right there of the way that they're posed right now. So, yeah. Before I get started here, just want to show you something that all the turtles come with, as, it's, like a pamphlet of, all the extra toys and vehicles that you can get with this line, and I guess some toys that are coming out, if they're not already out. If you have seen a review for these guys already, then you've seen what you need for openings and all that. For some reason, there's a checklist of stuff if you plan on getting the rest of the figures or vehicles or whatever. So, yeah. Okay, so, turtles are kind of awesome. I'm just gonna do every turtle one by one. First off, I want to do the extra weapons that the turtles come with. This is Donatello's. Comes with a staff with a knife or some kind of sword on the end. Sorry if it's blurry. 2 of these rolling things, like throwing stars or something, and some kind of 3-base nunchucks. I have no idea what those are called, so don't even ask me. For Leonardo, bunch of daggers, 3 of them, and I think that's like an assassin's, or some kind of knife. A couple throwing stars and another sword, which is actually a little bit bigger than the other 2. So if you want to switch out one of the swords, you can. Raphael comes with these. They're like his sword, only they're like half of it at the top here and right there. 2 4-pointed throwing stars and whatever these things are called. Okay, so, and Michelangelo comes with this. Small 4-pointed throwing stars, big 4-pointed throwing stars, and this chain thing. I don't know what all the weapons are called. So yeah, I'm going to show off all the characters and their body sculpts and everything right now. So, okay. This is Donatello. I just like his body. Damn, the fucking light's not good. Sorry. But, I might be able to fix that. But, yeah. Hold on. I'm back. I, just switched cameras because I figure it's better. Maybe not. I can't really tell. So, yeah, Donatello. Pretty much every different, turtle has a different, sculpt that they use to make or mold the plastic to their, and so much detail has been paid attention to. The only thing, I wish they made his staff longer, because, it's just, I don't know. So, yeah, and every turtle's face is different, too, in case if you haven't seen one of these. So, yeah. Donatello, he has, like 4 scratches right here on his chest. And, one right near the strap on his chest. I don't know if you guys can see that. Sorry if you can't. It's too damn blurry. Okay. And, there's the holster, so you can put his staff in there and hold it. And, yeah, you can get them in a whole bunch of different poses. You can put their heads 360. You can... Sorry, I'm trying to use one hand here. Fuck. Sorry. Here's... You can move his arm 360. Oh, and, you can move their hands around 360 and their arms. A lot of different articulation points than you would think. And so yeah, and that Donatello is the tallest of the turtles. He has the purple mask. So yeah, that's Donatello. Oh, he has the bow staff. That's one way you can tell. Here is Leonardo. He has the blue mask, and he has the 2 katana swords, I think that they're called. And if you want, you can have him holding his swords in his holster, which is on his back. Oh, come on. Just give me a second here. And, yeah. So, yeah. And, for some reason, the holster comes off. I would glue it on, because, and it's, like, so flimsy that it can fall out it could probably fall out if you're not too careful. So, yeah. And, you know, a lot of detail has been paid to his chest, too, like Donatello's. He has, like, different scratches all around his shell here. Yeah. And, yeah, so, and there's a lot of bandages around their feet and, arms. Obviously from ninja training. And yeah, and all the turtles have, like, serious looks on their faces. You know, they're just, like, ready for battle, or whatever. So, yeah, that was Leonardo. Here's Raphael. Yeah, just showing off his chest plate. He has, like, this really big crack in the thing. In, his chest right here. Which shows that he's the most battle-hardened. Because he's the one with the anger problem, so he can easily, like, lose control of his temper. And, there's individual scratches on his shell, like the others. He's the one with the green, or no, red, mask. And, yeah, he has these 2, I really have no idea what these are called, but they're like daggers. And, you can put them in the back holster, right here, on his shell, just like the other 3. And there we go. I apologize if I'm not doing that good with the camera work. Okay. And, way too many. And there's also kind of like too many points of articulation a little bit, but I like what they did. So yeah, and yeah, and, he's the darkest of the green. He has the darkest green skin color of all the turtles, and yeah. So yeah, that was Raphael. Here's Michelangelo, the smallest of the Ninja Turtles. I'm just getting his nunchucks out of his hands. So here is Michelangelo. And one thing I don't like is the way they did the nunchucks. I mean, the plastic for the nunchucks would have been good, but the chain, it doesn't make any sense for aesthetic reasons, really. And for the holster on the back, you may have seen many people complaining about this. It's like it's not, with the way the holster is, you can easily get a lot of wear on the top tips of the nunchucks by doing this. And yeah, you can see, I don't know why, but it came like this. The wear like that. I don't know if they were testing it out at the factory. I've only folded these like 10 times, maybe, or almost 10 times, and they're already showing signs of stress when I fold them like that. So yeah, if they could, re-release the figure with different chains to hold the nunchucks, that would be actually a lot better. But yeah. And of course, he's Michelangelo. He has like lime green skin color. The first chest plate, he has like not many scratches, but like 2. And yeah. So overall, I like these figures. If you don't want to see the new show next month, I highly recommend the figures, because they're must-have items pretty much. And yeah. Also, every like sculpt is completely different. I want to do this before I run out of time. On their knee pads too, they have like different signs of cuts that they have. On everything is pretty much different. On like, there are different like markings on their arms, their necks, their legs, their side areas here, and their heads too. Their heads are like not even the same shape. Michelangelo's might be the same as Leonardo's, but just on a smaller scale. So yeah, every turtle is pretty much each one of the turtles is like unique, and well, not every single figure, but between the 4 of them, they're all different than each other, which is one thing good that Nickelodeon and Paramount did for when they bought the franchise and started to do the reboot. Tell me what you guys would think about the reboot series, because in my opinion, the rebooted series is like a mix of the first 2 animated series, in terms of the turtles' personalities, the villains, what's going on in the series or what's going to go on. A lot of different characters. And I guess Mutagen is gonna be brought back, and all that. And also the eyes on the turtles in the series, it goes from being with them in pupils like the first series to just totally white like the second series, when they're all in ninja stealth mode. And yeah, and one thing I like is Rob Paulsen, who played Michelangelo in the first animated series is going to play Donatello. And I just would love to do that. One thing I would love for them to do, for Nickelodeon to do, since they're like different type of voice actor hiring business, like I have the word for it, but I can't remember it. It's like some type of group, I don't know. But the reason that for Turtles Forever, if you've seen that movie, the reason that they didn't bring the original 4 cast members, or 6 or 7 or 8, from the animated series back in 1987, is because of like budget cuts or budget concerns or something. It's like, it's a union thing. Yeah, it's a union thing. They probably couldn't pay the actors because it's like a different union. 4Kids, it wasn't and isn't like in a like the type of union that whatever the original channel of the first series ran on was, so they couldn't pay the actors their regular wages, I guess, to reprise their roles. One thing I wish that Nickelodeon would do is have the guys from the original series re-record the dialogue for their 1987 characters and re-release the movie as like a special edition on DVD, because wouldn't that just be awesome? Tell me what you guys think in the comments. So yeah, just give the show a chance if you're not liking it. And if you don't like it from the pilot episode or the first episode, then don't watch it. Just give it a chance. I watched the Comic-Con video, and I like the new version of the 1987 theme song, which is like a remixed version of the first one with new lyrics and all that, and it's like hip-hop or rap or whatever it is. And yeah, one thing else I want to note on their feet, if you can notice because of the fucking blur, they have like almost toenails coming out of their toes, which is something spectacular. So yeah, if you guys want me to do any other type of review or unboxing videos, I can probably do it if I can buy the characters, if I can buy their toys. If you guys want to see anything else, just leave a comment. What else? Oh yeah, stay tuned because next month I already pre-ordered the Avengers 4-disc collection, which is Blu-ray 3D, DVD, digital copy, and for some reason a music download, which I'm guessing is the soundtrack to the movie, like a free download. So yeah, if you guys want to see me unbox that, let me know in the comments. And I also pre-ordered Green Day's Uno CD. So if you guys want to see that, leave a comment. Till the next time, guys. Shigs signing out.